We back with another story time, and let's get right to it. It's monkeylepsy, narcolepsy. Time I did some diabolical. I don't know why I did it in elementary. I had a note, and I told a girl I was gonna off myself in GTA to get her to like me, and it worked. Kid, like a normal kid, until like in fifth grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, I had liked the girl, and let's just call her like little crap. And she was in my class or something. I just like, you just know how it happened or something. Like maybe they don't really need too much background, but maybe we had some of the same classes or we had the same bus. I would see her on the bus a lot, and I don't think at this point I had no friend. I had people I talked to, but it's just random in elementary. I don't remember an insane amount from it, but I don't know how it worked out. I don't know why it worked out. I'm trying to think when this was. Maybe when I was 10. I used to ride the bus just like I said, and I don't know. This was before the umbrella story, I think. One time I did have like a fake girlfriend and it was a diabolical story. I'm gonna tell that one to you, but that might be later on. But okay, let's get into the actual story. No, me in fifth grade, let's say a little narcolepsy or a little narco. He go on the bus and he sit on the bus, right? And then he been liking the girl, but he had nobody, no friends. Well, he had friends. I might have had a friend that he used to always be musty or something. And he used to tell me to, if you like a girl, just write a note to them. And no, and the girls was like, no, don't do that, don't do that. But anyway, so I don't think he's the same person that told me. I might have just thought of that or look it up or be like that because I'm in fifth grade. What am I gonna do? So I get on the bus and I have the note ready and I was writing on it or something like that. And she would always sit with her friend. Now, and the friend, I knew who that was. It was like one of the people that be on the bus in the middle of the bus or something. So I sat across from them. And sometimes I would always talk to them like regular people. I would just talk to both of them. And basically, I had a note and I was writing on the note and my brain was telling me, I don't know why my brain told me this, like in like GTA, it told me either you gonna try to dull it down or something. I don't know why I felt like that. Maybe because I don't know why I felt like that. I genuinely don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was watching too much creepypasta and I was copying that. I don't know why I did that stuff. I genuinely don't know. So I was writing on the note and I was like, yeah, in GTA, I'm gonna off my, and then like I was gonna give them, I was like, no, don't. I erase that stuff and say, nah, you pretty. Then I erase it again and say, nah, I'm gonna move away if you don't like me. I think that was the final version, and that you pretty or something, but I'm gonna move away if you don't like me. That's is the corniest stuff I've seen, and I ain't gonna lie. So then, like, I don't know, the first version was crazy though. If I gave her that, I don't remember which version I gave her. Maybe they seen the other one accidentally, but then I gave her that version. And then I was like, why you gonna do that? Why you gonna do that? And then that was it. Maybe they talked about it or something. And then that was it. Like, that's the first time I felt the feeling, but I didn't know, not one of the first times, but one of the first time, not the first time, but one of the first time, that was anxiety or something. I was like, gang, I just let them see that. They was like, let me see it 5 times, and I finally let them see it. They seen it, and they was like, well, the girl was just like, well, I don't like you or something, right? Famous one, because I got a lot more stories where this happened. Not me saying the same, but diabolical thing, but this happening where I first liked somebody, then they liked me back, and then and then I don't know what happened. Not that I don't. All right, so a few weeks or a few days passed, right? And I'm sitting in class, and they literally this person that I like, and they had like a dinosaur in their head. They gave me a dinosaur. I'm like, what's going on? Then I'm starting to feel like you can feel some from it, like they like me or something. Not like they like me, but like being nice for no reason. So they was like sick or something. Maybe they had a mask on. I don't remember. I don't think they had that. And they was at a cold. I was like, bro, I don't want to get sick in my mind. But anyway, they gave me like a toy dinosaur. I think that's how I got sick, cause I got sick after that. I think I did. That's why, because I was young or something. I don't know if it's my immune. I don't care. Not all of the details. Okay, right? So I walk out the classroom. I go in the hallway. I get to the wall. I start testing out some. I'm trying to see if they like me or something. Cause that person just started talking to me. Like, they just kept talking to me. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? You don't gotta know a wall, just a cool wall. I just start bumping into like 5 times. Like when I'm going out, the buses, we gotta walk with the teacher, but it's just a whole bunch of kids in the hallway. So and before I get to the door, I just start going to the wall. They repeat everything that I do, or if I make a sound, they would copy what I do, and they would do different stuff that I do. So yeah, I don't know what. Maybe they did not like me, but I don't know what happened. After that, they just started real nice. Like they giving me stuff, and like, well, I'm not talking to them because being nice because they're my friend. I don't know, but that's how the story was. You know, I got some random stories. Whether they like me or not, it's not about that. It's how crazy I said, how I said something that crazy in the story. I don't know why my mom thought that. So yeah, whether they like me or not, it still ended up being like a friend or something. But I kind of felt weird. If I felt weird, then maybe they start liking me, or maybe I stopped liking them or something like that. But they was being way too nice or something. I don't know why. But it was in 5th grade, so they couldn't have much of a mind game if it was 5th graders or 4th graders, whatever it was. So yeah, that happened, and then after that, it was like friends or something for a little bit, and yeah. And they was talking to me or something. I don't know. We'll remember much. Maybe they did. I can't remember too much of what happened. But after that, yeah, that's what happened. Like if I was bumping into walls, I was inflicting pain on myself. They'd copy me and stuff. I'm like, what happened? But yeah, that's really it. And yeah, I don't know why my brain did that. It's just so many diabolical stuff that used to happen in that grade. I'm not gonna lie. Still got a story of the girlfriend. I got a story on. What else? I'm gonna do a video on like Juice WRLD, like how I started listening to him, and then I'm gonna come from like, cause I started in elementary. It's cause of that kid. I got more on the friend that I had. It's from another video. Go watch my video. I got hit in the head, umbrella 3 times. Yeah, go watch that one. You're gonna see a little bit more about that kid, but not too much about him. He kind of looked like Juice WRLD. I'm not even lying, but I might put pictures up in the video where I actually do it. But you like the story? Then good. Thank you for watching the video. You don't gotta even like it. Like the video if you want, or subscribe if you really like it. If you want to see more, subscribe. But that's all I got. Narco is out. So before I say that, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't stop, keep going. If you can't go, keep going, you get back up no matter what. Yeah.